Hey, good day, smart movers. Great day. Today, I actually want to give you guys something. It's a gift. It's free. It's my 12-month relocation blueprint. This right now is on my shop and resource page for $50, but today I'm going to offer it to you for free. We're going to dissect it a little bit and see how it helps you relocate. Now, this is 12-month. It's a paced program. However, if you're thinking about relocating in 3 months, 6 months, you could speed up the process and make it available and make it adjustable for you, make it beneficial for you. Who is this for? It's for if you're retiring, if you're working remotely, if you're tired of wasting money in a wrong state, or you just think you're ready to live where you thrive, right? If you are in, like, let's say you're in the New York area, New Jersey area. I mean, it's simple, but people are thinking about, hey, should I go to Delaware? Should I go to New Hampshire? Or maybe you want to take a bigger jump into other states that have more freedom. The freedom index that I based this entire relocation blueprint on is for better cost of living, right? And better ways to thrive with your earned income or your retirement benefits, or just a peaceful life. So it's more based around freedom versus the FOMO, the fear of missing out, or going into another situation where, it's just like not leaving your first situation, right? Most people move based on hype. In reality, I did it myself. They don't usually use strategy. They end up more regretting the move, having more money problems, or the big one, stress. In one of my videos, we go over the feedback loop for stress, thinking about your financial issues, your financial problems, being in debt, creates stress. High stress leaves you in situations where you don't want to do shit about your debt because you are depressed about it, worried, anxiety, and then it leaves you into more financial difficulties. So it is a feedback loop we're trying to help people get out of. And you could really literally save years of frustration, thousands of dollars if you follow a strategic blueprint. And I believe this will help you out tremendously. So again, we're giving this away for 100% free. All you have to do is go to strizzyreport.com/blueprint, strizzyreport.com/blueprint. You sign up to our Smart Movers newsletter and you get it for free. The biggest piece of this blueprint is about mindset. It's about clearing the airwaves, clearing your thoughts, really understanding why you are moving, who you are, what you want. Like, the biggest thing is, what do you want? Are you retiring soon and you're looking to keep more of your income? As inflation, as the cost of things is increasing, how could you minimize that by keeping more of what you've earned? You worked hard in your life. And you know what? You don't want to give it all back to the state, rightfully, right? The state that you live. So this is really for those that's trying to level up financially, but also looking at the future in their peace of mind and their own freedom. Okay. So this is the section 1 is mindset shift, budget reality check. Then we have shortlists and research states, because people probably don't know the top states that they have an idea, but they don't know really how to research the states, how to find what they're looking for. So this blueprint kind of dives into all of that to assist you, so you are more of a strategist, not a tourist. Then I have a section here to join the Smart Movers Pro. Smart Movers Pro is basically just it dives a little deeper in states. We give an analysis breakdown, really more for the investor portion of Smart Movers, because the data that we break down in that, and then we do have events and calls and webinars with tax accountants. We have it with attorneys, tax attorneys, estate planning attorneys, and things like professionals in their area. And we want to bring them into the Smart Movers Pro just so they can ask questions and really have a resource that me personally, I can't bring. So I give that to the Smart Movers Pro. All right, so then we prepare for the real move, plan to exit, landing and adjusting. How do you adjust? This is where a lot of people mess up, right? Because they got the guilt coming back. If they don't know how to adjust in their new place, then they end up falling back or have regret, or think that they failed and things like that. So we want to touch these things and make sure that A, you know what you're getting into, B, you're getting into it for a reason, for a goal, and it becomes a mission really. And then you don't have these kind of thoughts come back and deteriorate or kind of set you back. And then the next move, freedom is the beginning, not the end. How to scale, invest, and build your legacy once you've landed. The goal of this entire thing is to move and groove and to make it the best move, and to really say, okay, how can I develop here? How can I live here? How can I grow here? How can I scale here? It's not just to go there and do the same things that you've always done in the state that you're trying to leave. Okay. We do have worksheets and tools included. There's an entire 50 state freedom score. Pretty much all the states are loaded in this, and you could just click your state and see where it scores as far as freedom. There's categories there, laws, politics, weather, climate, taxes, housing, job, like all of these things are scored for you already. So all you have to do is click and kind of dissect what's important to you, and it's really up to you. What's important to you, how it scores on that freedom score. All right, then we got the freedom score starter grid. We have the budget reality snapshot, the deal breaker must-haves, relocation identity worksheet. These things are very important because, we have to kind of put some foundational approach to relocating. It is not supposed to just be this whim on the whim. You're running away. You don't have anything planned. And then that's how we fail quick. And trust me, I've been through that. So a little bit about my approach and why this came along and why I'm offering it. I didn't just wake up one day and I'll just read verbatim and become some sort of strategist. This was born out of survival, out of burnout, out of frustration with working hard and still not getting ahead. And just putting it on, damn, I'm not getting ahead. Is it me, right? And that forced me to climb the ladder faster, climb the ladder harder, do things that I primarily would not do under any circumstances, but, move to all these different states, not really researching, paying crazy amounts of rent, not looking at the future, not looking at where I'm at now, how to benefit and how to scale. These things actually happened to me. So just a little bit of my background. My family migrated to the U.S. chasing the American dream, like most people that migrates here. And like many, we landed in New Jersey. I'm Jamaican, and there's a reason for that. As a Jamaican, you kind of land in 5 places: New York, New Jersey, Florida, Toronto, Canada, right? And maybe the UK. But Jersey, here I am. All I knew for most of my life was very biased about it because I loved it. I was like, this is all I know, so I'm not going anywhere. So Jersey, New York area, don't tell me nothing about the South. Don't tell me nothing about the West. Arizona, what? Florida's for old people, what? I was just, that's just was my thinking. I was young, and that's all I knew. So I believe the lie, though. If you work hard, stay loyal to your job, and climb the corporate ladder, you'll make it. But there's another piece of that, and that's where you are located. The illusion started to crack when I took a promotion in 2013 that moved me to Delaware. From there, it became a chain reaction: PA, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Maryland, Texas, back to Maryland. More promotions, more responsibilities, more stress, but the wealth, the joy, nowhere to be found. Busting my ass chasing titles, but drowning in taxes, stuck in traffic, surrounded by miserable people, and still broke. Something had to give. And the thing about this is that we work hard. We figure the more we get, the more beneficial, right? But there's people that actually made way less than me in other states that were better off than me. And they were just living their lives like, joyous, family, could invest, could, take vacations. I literally hadn't taken a vacation. So I'm like, how the hell is, All right. So then came Tennessee. Everything changed. This is two things that happened. Tennessee happened, and then starting a cargo van business happened. So I wrote a little bit about that. I don't want to really go through all of it with you. You're going to get it for free anyway. You could go ahead and read. But I'm just going to give you the topical surface of what you're going to get. This is the actual plan right here. But I just wanted to show you what you're going to get here. Knowing yourself before you choose a state, your relocation profile. We have in here the relocation type. We have the must-haves. What is, your budget, your budget reality check, your freedom score based on that. So there is a matrix, and we give you that matrix as a tool. Once you get the PDF here, the ebook, you'll have it in there as a clickable link to get the tool, so you could figure out what is your baseline here. Where are you? And if the more honest you are, the more real this gets, the more doable and ways that you can actionize it. So don't be fluffy with it. Just be real. All right. So again, here are the tools. It's clickable. You could download it and really work on these worksheets. Each segment, each part has a piece of it where you have to actually do some real thinking and journaling and understanding who you are and understanding why this is the right move, the wrong move. So you could be honest. Like, this is not just for me to be like, oh my God, here's a relocation guide, you're going to relocate. No, there's steps and real data that you have to put there. You have to actually be honest with about yourself, about your finances, about is this really doable, about what that state has to offer, about why you're going, because it's not fair. It's not fair to you to just jump on all of these platforms or hear someone talk great about a state, and just because that state, even though it's maybe good for someone, it may just be a FOMO for you. So being honest, and that's what this blueprint is about, is just being honest. But we have some homework assignments in here so you could know how to research and get the income and sales tax, housing price range, key laws that apply to your lifestyle, real estate. Like, we try to help you out more to think like a smart mover in this entire blueprint. And then we want you to prepare for your move. The infrastructure, the systems, the paperwork, the topical surface areas of moving from point A to point B, we cover. We're not playing that game. We want you to switch all your mail and virtual to a virtual address forwarding. We want you to get down to the nitty gritty. Driver's license, registration, insurance needs updating. My friend always got on me for this. I'll move a couple states and still have like the first state's address, mailing address, things still embedded in that state. And it's not good. It's not good when you're trying to build a life in this new place and build records behind that for investment in this new place. And you don't get the benefits of that place not being a resident. So you're just kind of laying low and not getting the great deals that you need. Okay. So prepare your business, remote work, or income stream, how to do that. If you have a business, transferring that business to the state or other states, and we go through that. Your bank, insurance, financial setup, all of it is in here for you to kind of sit with and go through slow, booking your movers, trucks, or flights, locking it in. It's a real good timeline of your move. And guys, I want to give this all away. There's tons more. Just the resources alone in here is going to be good. But I want to give this all away for you today for free. It is on my website for $50. It's worth every penny. However, I just want to help more people, and more people really start to think like smart movers. So this today is 100% free. And all you have to do is go to strizzyreport.com/blueprint. It is a gift, and it's a gift that comes with something. I give you something, you give me something. All I need is for you to join the Smart Movers Club. If you're already in the Smart Movers Club and you did not get this deal, just reach out to me at hello@strizzyreport.com and I'll send it your way. I have no problems doing that. I know what it is when you're an early adopter, and now here comes all the free gifts to these new folks. I get it. I'll help you out. I'll still give it to you guys. The 12-month relocation blueprint, escape high cost, high stress states, and build a better life. I'll see you later, guys. Thank you.